What's up, Cloud Crew? Taylor back again with another video. We will be telling you why is it important to clean your tank. You know, a lot of people come in, and I have tons of people that have their coil changed or they want their tank clean. You know, it's very important that you keep on maintaining your tank, because if you don't, the problem is that this stuff gets all gunked up and this one's all dusty and gross. It's a very old tank. It's been sitting for a little bit. But if you don't maintain and clean your tank, the issue is that you're gonna be vaping and you don't want all that gunk and debris hitting the back of your throat, so you want to keep it as clean as possible. We'll keep going on how to clean this tank. The way that I like to do it is grab yourself a nice hot cup of water, grab some rubbing alcohol, spray the rubbing alcohol in the cup, give it a few spritz. You want to make sure the water is hot, just for the simple fact that it kind of breaks this all up, cleans the tank, and the rubbing alcohol will also do as well. So we'll take this apart. If I can. It's been sitting for a little bit. Oh no. Can I actually get a different tool? Can I get like a silver flat? Now I'm having difficulties of unscrewing this tank. Another reason why you should always clean your tank, because then you won't run into these issues. There we go. Top piece. Oh, that coil is nasty. All right, once you got the tank all separated, throw it in the water. Even the glass, and let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. You know, it's kind of nasty too. You know, I'll show you guys what it looks like after when it's cleaned, and you guys will get to see what's inside the cup. Now, keep in mind, if you don't keep your tank clean, think about all this stuff that's inside the cup after cleaning it. That's something that you could have been vaping on. You don't want all that bacteria, that disgust, burnt coils, and it sitting for a while is extremely disgusting, and I don't think you would want to be sitting with your friends and like, hey man, can I hit your vape? And then as soon as you let them hit the vape, you know, you get that stuff in the back of your throat and I'm like, what is this? I would not have anybody hit a vape that's this gross, honestly. Now, as we let this sit, I'll tell you guys why. You should always maintain your tank. You know, it always looks clean. It's easy to take apart, you know. But I already see some pieces coming up. It's really gross. All right, guys, we're back after 5 minutes, letting this thing sit. So the next step, you want to grab some tweezers. You want to grab these tweezers and start pulling things out of the cup. We're going to make this tank look like it's brand new. All right, after you got all the pieces out of the cup, now inside the cup looks pretty nasty. It's disgusting. That was everything that was inside that tank. Now, keep in mind, that tank has been sitting, but if you didn't clean your tank and you just wanted to change the coil and your drip tip was all nasty and gunked up, I would highly advise always cleaning your tank when you get a new coil, so that it keeps it fresh, keeps it looking clean, and you're gonna obviously maintain a new tank every single time. So this is a majority of everything that was on this. The glass was dirty, the drip tip was all dusty, the bottom of the tank, even by the mouthpiece, was even gross. So nobody wants to be vaping all that stuff and inhaling any of that. So after, when you're done with that, obviously put that in the sink. All right, after you got everything on the paper towel, you want to start drying the tank. Right, now that your tank's all dry and clean, this thing is looking so much better. Now you could put in your coil, get the tank all set up, makes it a lot better, looks a lot cleaner. And now your friends could actually trust you with your vape. The glass on, screw on the top. It's also a good thing you do nowadays want to keep your tank nice and sterile and clean, so you know you can always get all those germs off. I mean, that's especially what the rubbing alcohol does. Especially nowadays, you can't be too careful, huh? I would also advise, you know, every now and then, if you allow your friend or a close employee or somebody that want to hit your vape, just make sure you wipe down the drip tip, so then you get all that bacteria off of it. You know, always be safe, especially during these times. You don't want to be spreading germs, especially if you don't know anybody who has the COVID or anything back. Good experience, always maintain your tanks, keep it clean, your drip tips, before even considering letting anybody else hit your tank. Here is the final product. It is crazy. It looks brand new, it's clean, and now I can feel safe about setting this up, priming up the coil, and actually hitting it and feeling the difference about how clean this is, and not worry about anything that's going in the back of my throat. But this is the proper way to clean your tank. Make sure you do like our videos for more content. Make sure you do follow our Instagram, Facebook. keep updates on us. We're always doing something new. You know, make suggestions on what other videos that you guys would actually like us to do, and you know, we'll help you guys out in the best way possible. Until then, Cloud Crew, we'll see you in the next video.